Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to the second part of my Peninsular Campaign in Napoleon Total War II. So in the first part we took Coimbra, and now we're going to go and kick the French out of Badajoz. So they've got a small army here, some cav even, and they'll have armed citizenry join up. But we should be able to take them out. Don't have any artillery, and just the one unit of chasseurs et cheval. So let's go ahead and fight the battle. Oh, I should have saved it. I keep forgetting I'm playing a mod, so there's a chance of crashes. Hopefully we'll be okay. And it looks like we're going to have to fight through the town in this battle. It depends where the French set up, but I want to probably advance up the right here. Maybe send a couple of regiments in through the town. We can put our guns on the high ground there. So the French cav enemies are way back here. And they can set up as far as the church. Okay, some high ground there, but no targets. Yeah, we'll put the guns over here to cover this advance. So let's have the guns in there. What do we have? Third foot, deal with buffs. King's German Legion. Okay. So we're going to have a Portuguese brigade and British brigade. Yeah, I'm going to send them through the town. Send them up onto the high ground first and see what's what. Portuguese, what do we have? Okay, so these guys can skirmish. I think we'll have that sort of formation. Swing them up through the open ground under cav, Portuguese cav, and some light dragoons out here. Okay, so we don't really have any heavy cav, but that's okay. Have a look at the chasseurs. So the general in here. And we'll start the battle. So we'll get the first brigade up on this hill. Get some vision. We want the guns forward to about here. Their Portuguese brigade. March up to about there. And the cav can just guard the flank. Trying to make sure that the trees are in between the two regiments if we can. The general can move forward eventually. The French, they've got defensive positions again quite far back. The last time they did come out from the defences and move towards us, so they'll probably do the same again. They might send some units through the town. Don't quite have vision yet. Let's actually spread the cows out just a bit. And probably want you facing more that sort of direction. Looks like the French are staying back there. These guys have got to the brow of the hill, so I think we'll have you head down into that square and we'll have you take the farmhouse. We can have that unit form up aligned behind those trees if need be. Is the artillery in place? Just about. Okay, that's fine there. Oh, it's stopped. Good. Unlimber the guns and we'll bring the general up. Aha, the French. Looks like they're moving back from their defences now and the Cavs coming forward. Let's have you move up to there and you go in behind there.
We have taken a building, sir.
Good. We'll have this regiment come over here, provide a bit of cover to the guns. The one thing I wish you could do in Napoleon Total War, you can do it in other games obviously, is you can drop your equipment and then you could have had the artillery crews running into the squares for cover, like what happened in reality. Let's move you a bit further forward. And you, I think we'll actually have you out of that farmhouse now. Form line in there. Right. A bit further forward. Facing that direction. You come forward as well. But they're staying back. So, well, Cav's still manoeuvring. But they're not coming towards us. Okay. In that case, you march up to there, and you form up into column again. And you guys can march forward. And we'll bring the cav through the woods there, or through the scrubland. Okay, that's fine. Let's get you moving forward as well. Down into there. Have you march up? Not quite like that. March through there. Okay. Come forward. behind. What was that? That wasn't our guns. The French don't have any. Are you coming forward now? I was just about to limber up. Yeah. Let's get the guns forward. And I think they might be coming towards us now. What's the Cav doing? I think we'll have you form line in there. You form line here. In fact, you need to form square. No, you don't. Form square anyway, just in case. Let's have you. What's the ground like here? So they do have high ground. So we need you like that. You come up to there. Cav, move forward. Let's get the guns up here. Cav's disappeared back up there. So I want you. No, I want you to stay where you were. Sorry. I want you in line here. Onto it. Cav doesn't know what to do. So let's just form square. You can't form square. You get up here. You pull back to line there. Move the Cav to the flank. Try and keep the general back there. You up on here. You're off. So move you forward. Put you into skirmish mode, and we'll actually have you form into column. You're going to head over and help out in the infantry fight in here. I want you to reposition to there. You. No, that's the wrong unit. I want this unit here. Swing a bit more like that, try and get this side of the line into combat. You get up there. You can come out square now. You can go there and you'll form square. Just to protect the flank, I want this unit forward. Like this. Like cavalry. I thought it was charging in, but it's not. Guns are up here. If you go there, it's probably a bit better. Notch in there. They can forward. Still got one unit in decent order back there. sapeurs. The Cav isn't going to be able to charge in. Let's our Cav head up round behind the town. You can move up here. Unlimber the guns, just in case you get a target. Then you could actually, in fact, you just march forward. I've got a regiment there trying to advance. Okay, let's have you advance to meet them. And we can do something similar here. I think we want into column. We'll get you to start chasing these guys down. Cav there. You go and chase the general. You march forward. Okay. You attack them in the flank. Wherever you head up. That's the direction I wanted you, this way. Can you not get through there? I see. Okay. Okay. You stop shooting as well. And just go chase down whatever you can. You don't get through there. There we go. Let's continue the battle. Bring the Cav around here. You catching this, General? Oh, we've got line infantry as well, and we did catch the General. Okay, stay on them. Back in the town. They don't know what to do. You come down here. No. There we go. This Cav can now take out the infantry. Okay, very tired. I wonder if the mod simulates like the order system. So the orders aren't automatic or immediate. Are they? I thought are they charging in? Yeah, they're finally going for it. I think it might be something like that. Just simulates the time it takes for an order to get there. You can, well, they're moving immediately. Kill them.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
You can rest when you've killed all these Frenchmen. Or captured them. Your choice. Okay. It looks like we've just about dealt with all the French in here. And this unit's gone. I think we'll end the battle. There we go. Okay, so let's quit the battle.
We are triumphant.
So we only lost 52 men, that's not too bad at all. Mostly from the old buffs. 12 from the light dragoons. Wonder what caused that. Anyway, you get 305 kills, the other cav got 269, 397 for the KGL. Not bad. Yep, good result. And we'll liberate Badajoz, return it to Spain, and that gives us a small army. Can you... No, you're not going to be able to merge with that army, are you? No.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Nope. So I'm guessing I get to control that army. Seems like it. As opposed to, for example, that army. I don't have any control over that at all. So this army will fight with me, under the British flag. Okay, good stuff. I don't think we've got anybody left to move. Granville Payne is staying in Gibraltar. Beresford just fought and Wellesley is moved. I'm thinking about sending the fleet to go and explore. Because in the Grand Campaign you've got trade points along the African coast. So I think we will head out, see what we can see. Okay, I don't think there's any trade points in here in this campaign. So let's come back and again just block the straits. I'll go with that. Okay, so we're at the end of the turn. No money left. I'm going to leave Wellesley's army here just now. I was thinking about pushing it through the woods, but I'm pretty sure there's a French army in there. I'd rather fight them on my terms, because it was two armies merged, so it could be pretty much the same size as ours. And in Coimbra we have 2 turns before we get more troops in. So we'll end the turn. It'd be nice if the Portuguese army marched out to help us. They slipped past us. No, we're not going to surrender. Okay. And salary gained. One of the government -5 recruitment cost, or 5% for all land units. Okay, so recruitment down here is cheaper. So we might send that army out to go and take Cordoba and Granada. But this army here, so I'm a bit surprised that I thought that was his zone of control, and he definitely marched through there. Anyway, so they're pretty similar size. And it will all be, I would imagine, regulars. So we're going to come down and attack them anyway. We'll get armed citizenry, I would imagine, from the town. So let's go ahead, fight this in the next part. But we'll set it up, and I will save it this time, just to make sure we don't have any crashes. Right, so as I said, we're going to fight it, but we'll do that in the next time out. We do get some armed citizenry. They have a fair amount of cav. Okay, so it should be a more interesting fight. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.